David, check out this chart that I've got. I think I got it off Daybreak or MLive at one point this week. It's pretty striking. This shows hedge funds' net positions in the bars here. You can see that they were positioned short the dollar at the beginning of the year in the first quarter, and they've really built up a big long position in the second quarter. Do you see this continuing?
Well, I hope so. I mean, because it's the right thing to do. I mean, the dollar's going up. The dollar rally is certainly not over. You know, every time I meet people and I talk about our strong dollar forecast, they're always telling me it's over, it's finished, it's done. It's not done. It's not finished. It's not all priced in. The dollar's on the tear. And when you look at the IMM data, which is another way of looking at positioning, it shows that people are still long the euro. So there's a lot more juice in there. So maybe the hedges have gone long, fair enough. But the rest of the market, looking at the IMM data, is certainly still long euros. And they're getting squeezed and crushed. And eventually people will turn long dollars. The dollar will overextend itself and the rally will be over. But is that today? No chance.
Why is the dollar up?
There's a myriad of reasons. The dollar's up because, one, the Fed is obviously raising rates. And by September last year, we thought they wouldn't raise rates 4 times this year. They were finished. And they are. The European economy is disappointed and the ECB has pushed out when they're going to raise rates. So relative to that, fantastic. We were going to get a normalization this year where everyone was going to follow the Fed. Canada, the UK, Sweden, Australia, no, that hasn't happened either. And then risk premiums in emerging market crashed to such a point that they were too low and the markets come to that realization.
Do you think the tax story had anything to do with it?
Yeah, well, that's propelling the US economy and the Fed's having to raise rates and the US is barreling ahead while everyone else is faltering. Beautiful story for the dollar. Look, it could all end in tears. And when it does, we'll sell dollars. But for now, it's not ending in tears. The party's on. Let's dance, baby.